Wow, this is weird. This time I'm going to be talking about, and I'm going to be reviewing this movie. It's not a horror movie. It's not a scary movie. It's not a obscure movie. It's not a movie that nobody's ever heard of. It's actually a very famous movie with a very famous actor and a very great cast, by the way. This is called Reindeer Games. Now, this is the Kino Lorber one, Kino Lorber release, of course, with a slipcover, as you can see. Really cool stuff. Yeah, man, this movie is from the year 2000, which it got thrown into the mix of a lot of movies that I didn't really care about. Around that time, action was kind of dead in the year 2000, and it just fell off the cracks. I had never even paid attention to it. I think I saw it once and I didn't care for it, or maybe I just saw it on and off. I wasn't really into it. But this time around, it got my attention because it got released by Kino Lorber. I've been very outspoken about the company. I've always said that was one of my favorite boutique labels out there. And I'm happy that we got this Reindeer Games, and I'm happy that I saw it again. I gave it another chance, and I popped it in, and I was impressed, very very much impressed by Reindeer Games. I thought it was a very very well done movie, directed by John Frankenheimer, which also directed in 1998. He did Ronin, which is a great action movie with Robert De Niro in it. And he also directed The Island of Dr. Moreau in 1996 with Val Kilmer and um, uh, The Godfather. Forgot his name, Marlon Brando. Anyways, so this movie took me by surprise completely. Like, I know I've seen it a long time ago, but I really didn't remember anything from it, and I didn't even pay attention to it at all. But this time around, it was totally different. It is rated R, and it runs on at 1 hour and 44 minutes. So it's a little bit longer than usual, but it's not too bad. It goes by pretty quick. Um, what can I say about it without ruining? It's an action movie, and it's basically Ben Affleck's character. His name is Rudy, and he takes part. He's in jail with another guy named Nick, and then they become really good friends. And then something happens in jail, and then he takes the life of Nick, and then he hooks up with Charlize Theron, which she looks beautiful here, by the way. She plays Ashley, and Gary Sinise, which is a very important role in this movie, plays kind of like the bad guy here. And they kind of force him into robbing this it's a low budget casino. It's a small town casino. It's not one of high rollers or anything. It's a small town casino, but they gotta go in there and bust the casino and get the money. Now this is definitely a Christmas movie because they have to dress up as Santa Claus, and it's during Christmas season and all that shit. So yeah, it feels like a Christmas movie for sure. And I did watch it during Christmas, by the way, so that's pretty cool. Without even knowing it was a Christmas, I don't know if it's an action movie, but it has Christmas themes all around. The guy that had to dress up as Santa Claus and all that stuff. The storyline is awesome, perfect, awesome storyline with many, many, many twists, which I'm not gonna say it here. I'm not gonna tell you. All I gotta tell you is that the movie is really, really good, very well done, and I really enjoyed it. It's a obviously the heist of a casino that goes wrong, and it spirals there from there. Basically, it was his lie got him into a lot of trouble, and it's a clusterfuck. I thought it was very very well done. However, this Kino Lorber, man, very minimal. There's barely anything to it. What I do like about it is that it has both a theatrical cut, and it does have the director's cut. So there's both cuts here, and it's a huge difference. One is 104 minutes, and the other one is 125 minutes. So that's a 19-minute difference between both cuts. Other than that, no special features. Audio commentary by the director and behind the scenes featurette. and the theatrical trailer. There's nothing special to it. Here you got the director's cut, and here you got the theatrical cut. So you got both on different discs, which I think that's pretty cool. But nothing crazy with special features or regular slipcover. But that's all we want from Kino Lorber. This was a Paramount release, Miramax. But I don't know how that's working now because Kino, I guess Kino is okay. I mean, they're okay with Kino releasing this on Blu-ray, but it does have the Paramount thing on it. Yeah. So overall, this is a great action movie from the year 2000, and I really appreciate that era. It's a time capsule. This movie, it shows that it's from that era, and I pretty much like that. Anyways, I'm gonna give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was pretty solid. It's a pretty good action movie for a 2000 flick, and expect a lot of twists. There's a lot of twists, and it's fun. It's a really fun movie, and I highly recommend it if you've never seen it. Give this a try. Ben Affleck does a great job. Gary Sinise is a good. Everybody did good here, and Charlize Theron, man, she looks beautiful in this movie. I highly recommend this, man. Check it out. The director's cut was a lot better actually, so go for that. It's if you're gonna watch one of the two, 125 minutes. Yeah. Reindeer Games, man. Kino Lorber, thank you so much for releasing this because it made me want to watch it. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.